Et bonsoir. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Nous voilà de nouveau en live pour la découverte de Trüberbrook. Point and click allemand, il me semble, développé par un petit studio de dev allemand, pardon. Euh, Sorti il y a quelques années maintenant, je sais plus quelle année, en quelle année exactement, mais ça fait un petit moment maintenant qu'il est sorti, qui m'avait fait pas mal d'œil quand il a été annoncé, puis quand il est sorti, parce que le point and click est un genre que j'aime particulièrement. Donc voilà, il était grand temps de se lancer dans la découverte de celui-ci. Trüberbrook, c'est pas le premier point and click qu'on fait sur la chaîne, parce qu'on avait déjà fait Black Sad, n'est-ce pas, l'année dernière. On va voir ce que donne celui-là, et ce sera clairement pas le dernier qu'on fera non plus, hein. C'est un genre qu'on va voir régulièrement sur la chaîne au même titre que les RPG. Voilà, c'est dit. Bien, on va pas perdre de temps. Command visit Trüberbrook. Démarrer le jeu. Fente, ah bon. Sauvegarde plutôt, non. Fente. Bah vide. Pré-titre, ah bon. Introduction peut-être plutôt.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Très bien. Alors, bon, c'est classique. Oh, on peut admirer les constellations. Ah d'accord, une petite roue dialogue, interaction, j'imagine. Ça, les menus, je pense. Peut-être pour interagir avec un objet. Et observer.
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they? Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark. Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes. Out of gas.
On est à
And the
sec.
engine is overheated. Not a chance. I need to find some gas and engine coolant first.
Ah, du liquide de refroidissement aussi.
No juice.
Ah, elle est vraiment paumée cette station-là. C'est la bande kilométrique.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising. My tires should still last a couple of miles. Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
Visuellement, ça a l'air chouette, hein. C'est ce qui m'avait beaucoup tapé dans l'œil. On avait vu la présentation. Et après, quand le jeu est sorti.
Does it ever rain here anyway? At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. It's frozen shut.
Ah oui, d'accord.
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic. Somebody forgot their toolbox.
Bah, on va se servir alors.
This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Ah, parfait. On a chopé une pince.
Locked. Of course.
Y a quelqu'un? Ah, pas mal. Le petit portrait du personnage là.
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas. Wheels on wheels. Your Who's waiting?
Enquête fiscale.
Tax investigation. Open the door. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear. How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
Bon, on va essayer de monter alors. Hein. Ah!
No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
Très bien.
It fits. That was almost too easy. It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
C'est la lumière.
There's something funny about that picture.
Non, c'est pas la lumière. Ou si, peut-être.
Oops.
Ah!
A hidden switch.
L'interrupteur est caché, c'est bizarre.
This must be the main fuse.
Yes. Pas cacher l'interrupteur, c'est quand même particulier.
I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event. This thing wouldn't take me far out here.
On peut pas chourer le ketchup ou la mayo, non?
The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds.
On peut couper les dialogues, d'accord.
It's a picture of a buffalo.
Buffalo.
Extra large, no refill.
C'est sûr. J'en trouverai bien une utilité, t'inquiète donc pas.
What I wouldn't give to be there. This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination. This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me.
Ah yes.
Quite off the beaten track.
Est-ce qu'on peut... Est-ce qu'il y aurait un menu d'interaction quelque part? Alors non. Ah, commande cliquer, double cliquer. Barre espace indicateur de zone cliquable. D'accord. Ah oui, ok. D'accord, et l'inventaire c'est le I. Très bien. Juste pour voir ce qu'on a, mais on peut pas interagir avec. Semblerait. Semblerait qu'on ne puisse pas interagir avec.
Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee. 20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
C'est quoi ça? On dirait qu'il y a un trou là. De la tease.
Dusty. All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
Jukebox? Ah oui.
Again that ghastly tune.
Oh, est-ce qu'on peut couper cette horreur, s'il vous plaît? Ah non. On ne peut pas couper cette horreur. Qu'est-ce que j'ai loupé? Ah, mais ça. Ouais. C'est quoi ça?
Cherry pie.
Ah! On a loupé la cafetière.
Coffee. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Ah bon? Bah moi j'aime bien. Ah oui, ok, on peut aller vite. D'accord, très bien. Oh la vache, toutes les mouches. Enfin les moustiques plutôt.
Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
Très bien. Ah.
Those pliers won't help me with that. Not until I have found a way to cool.
Ah, mais oui. Il me faut de la glace.
I wish. It's frozen shut.
Bah ouvre-le, non, on peut pas.
At least the cold chain. My tires should still last.
Oui, ben on peut pas péter ça là. On a tout eu là, on est d'accord. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Electrical cables.
Ah bon? Ah oui, d'accord. C'est les câbles qui sont à l'intérieur. C'est ceux-là, là, d'accord. Et pourquoi je les couperais? Ah, pour qu'il fasse moins froid. Pour ouvrir... Ah oui, ça fond, d'accord.
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need.
Yes.
There you go. Have some Kool-Aid. Done. Finally we can make.
Très bien. Premier écran terminé, on est bon.
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Générique. Le prologue. L'incident Lazare. Très bien.
You sure this is the right place?
Ah, c'est trop tard.
When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
Très bien.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
Un millier carrément. N'abuse pas, grand.
Ah yes, that's where I am. Ah yes, that's where I am.
Il y a l'air d'avoir qu'une seule réplique.
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
On a des trucs sur nous. Oui. Un ticket d'avion et ça, je ne sais pas ce que c'est. On peut pas aller vite. On ne peut pas faire aller vite le personnage. Ah, le générique qui apparaît là pendant qu'on avance. Pas le générique, le nom, peut-être des doubleurs.
Brr, looks cold. Its heydays are over.
Ouais, effectivement.
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
Donc vu les noms qu'on voit depuis tout à l'heure, effectivement,
Hayes. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies.
l'origine du studio doit être allemande.
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Très joli. Hein.
I wonder what that is.
Il y a une bouche d'aération. Un renard d'eau.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
Ok.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
J'adore le style graphique, hein. C'est ça qui m'a tapé dans l'œil. Quand le jeu a été présenté pour la première fois, c'est cet aspect stop motion, pâte à modeler, figurine.
That's probably the town's landmark.
C'est vraiment très joli. Hein.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlachte Platte, Pothocker,
Mais même,
Tote Oma. The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff? Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
un cinéma, d'accord. Par là, on peut y aller.
This must be the place.
Ah, c'est là qu'on doit se rendre?
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
Ouais, il n'y a plus rien à voir par là, ok. Bah allons-y alors.
Evening.
Le soir.
Hey!
Oh. La trad n'a pas l'air incroyable. Ah bah c'est celle qu'on dirigeait dans le chapitre d'avant.
Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. That's quite a few fishing rods they have there. Today's menu, nothing. Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant. Please ring bell. We only.
D'accord. Ah, c'était ça que je
They
voulais
don't
regarder.
seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there. This leads to the rooms.
Mène aux chambres, ok. Là, on va discuter. Hein.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Any idea?
Just try again.
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
Ah,
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Comment ça s'appelle? Hans Tranhauser.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
In a broader sense, yes. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
J'adore tous les personnages me regardent. Très bien. La nuit la plus sombre. Tannhauser rencontre un étranger.
What?
Please, you've got to help me.
Passe-t-il?
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
Quelle est cette étrangeté?
Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Ah bon? Ah! Bien courageux.
It seems rather unpleasant outside. I better not. It'll start raining in. Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric. At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet.
Allume. La lumière est... Mais c'est le monstre du Loch Ness.
Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster.
Bah oui.
Must be a local myth. I don't want to go back to bed. I'm on a mission.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça, du coup?
What is this? Some kind of goo.
De l'ectoplasme?
What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Ah, là on peut accélérer le pas, d'accord. C'est marrant, là on clique, ça fait un effet de poussière. Plutôt pas mal fait en plus. Ok. Bah go. Oh!
Where did he go?
Il y a de l'interaction avec les personnages. Avec les personnages, avec les...
Even more of that strange goo.
Si je fonce vers la chaise là... Bah alors... Bah non. Bon, bah, sortons, hein. Y a pas d'autre choix.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
Bah ouais. Je me pose la même question.
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Bah écoute, oui. Je veux bien. Ah, il a pas l'air de... Apparemment, anthropologue. Il a pas l'air... Il a pas l'air déterminé.
I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine
Effectivement, il y a l'air d'avoir un petit
What do
problème.
you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
Ah bon? Chapitre 1. Bienvenue à Trüberbrook.
I can't fix this. The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
Elle a l'air elle a l'air rigolote, elle. D'accord, en fait, le symbole, je savais pas ce que c'était l'enregistreur.
Will seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air. These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore.
Vas-y, jette un coup d'œil.
Insert a coin first.
Ah, on n'a pas de pièces. C'est le souci.
It's glowing red. It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
On va aller demander.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
Il faudra déjà le couper, non? Elle a déjà coupé le courant. Ah,
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
ça a l'air d'aller.
I wonder what that is. Locked. Danger. High voltage. This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks. Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
À moi les poupées, à moi les fichettes. Ah non, juste un carton vide. Déception.
Hello? Anybody there?
Étrange.
What was that?
Je sais pas, mais c'est bizarre. Bon bah retournons au village alors. Ah, ça y est, il y a des gens. Il y a des gens.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful. The table is wobbling terribly.
Et je vois ça.
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble. This table, it has a wobble. Everything's going down the drain around here.
Il est fou. Il est complètement fou.
Morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
C'est tout.
Good morning.
Excuse
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply
Pense qu'à ça. Pense qu'à la table. Tant qu'on n'aura pas réglé le problème de la table, je pense qu'il voudra pas nous parler. Ah, bah tiens, on a accès à ça maintenant.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
Ok.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think?
Bah non, pourquoi?
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off. Anything else I can do for you?
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sulz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was the flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine, so nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
D'accord.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
Would you wrap up the whole story in detail for me again?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then
Ok,
this
c'est un résumé,
company
quoi.
from overseas forced him to sell it. They are a very dubious.
Voulez-vous boucler toute l'histoire? D'accord. Voulez-vous répéter, boucler?
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
Vas-y.
Truda, would you pour me one of your...
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers.
Yes. Bah, elle est où? Ah. On va la laisser devant le personnage comme ça, sinon on peut pas interagir avec. Ah, cette descente! Cette descente des enfers! Allez, tiens. Fais-moi ça. Hop, le sou de verre. Le journal qu'elle lisait hier. Dans quoi? C'est con, ils auraient pu traduire quand même. D'accord. Ah oui, le village fête bientôt 1000 ans, bah non. Ah, tiens, je vais faire une collection. Une belle petite collection, tiens. Attendez, on va retourner dans la chambre. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs à ramasser? Maintenant qu'il y fait jour. On a pété le globe.
This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know. Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il y a sous le lit?
There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
Une tige de massage, oui c'est cela, oui.
Maybe somebody hid their money in there. Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room is far below expected.
Ouais. Ok, bon, du coup, on a tout vu. Ah non, je peux aller explorer le placard. Il y a des trucs intéressants dedans. Est-ce qu'on peut chourer le cintre?
Just a hanger.
Yes.
Empty.
Ok. Oh là! C'est quoi toutes ces mouches?
This can must have fallen off the table.
Une boîte de conserve.
Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers.
T'es sûr que c'est une viande en forme d'hérisson et pas juste un hérisson? Tout simplement. C'est dégueulasse.
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department. I don't want to take this with me, but I love cheese skewers.
Oh.
Is that a maggot? It's having a good time. They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there. I'll save you, my little friend.
Ah. Asticot. Dégueu.
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. There's something funny about that clock.
Ah. Comment ça?
Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Hey, please don't stand there. Hey, mister!
Ah.
Excuse me, didn't mean to.
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me, didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
You bet I am. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
Close. Omega 4. That's right next to it.
So you know the place.
You bet I do.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for a way
Oh.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
Mais c'est Star Trek.
I'm a quantum physicist.
Quantum, what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
Faire des quantités incroyables de bonbons. Dépôt dans le banquet. Des gosses curieux. Des bonbons.
I can make incredible incredible amounts of candy
Des
disappear.
bonbons?
I can do that too.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
Your uncle was a wizard?
Wizards? They aren't even real.
So, what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something.
Prouver qu'on n'est pas un terrien.
Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlock for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Leni of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Ah.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
La planète pas bien. Comment ça?
I need to know what...
Si je fais ça devant elle. Et si je le refais maintenant qu'on a parlé.
Hey, mister!
Excuse me, didn't mean to.
Très bien. C'est quoi ça?
Now where would this lead to? Locked.
I need to know...
Non.
Thanks. For me?
I found it under the bed.
And now you want to, let's say, pawn this device in exchange for a fishing rod?
Comment ça? Pour l'instant non.
As you wish. Just come back.
Il y a d'autres dialogues.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Elle va me parler de cette porte-là. Vous vient demander quelque chose pour le téléphérique.
I noticed
Speak your mind.
Ah,
the door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my
D'accord.
brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything
D'accord.
else I can do for you?
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the officer an outline of the crime. It's only going to be a matter of hours before someone will attend to the issue.
What do you mean, a matter of hours?
The police station is right next town.
D'accord.
As you know, that's quite the distance. We have to be patient. As soon as the inspector has solved his current case, he will start working on yours straight away.
Keep me up to date.
I will let you know if there are any new developments.
I'll be...
Make yourself
Très bien.
The buffet is open.
Ah. Entreprise familiale. La planque secrète. Est-ce que ça serait ça du coup? Ah, pour attirer la souris. Oui quoi?
I've already made an entry on this.
Il y a déjà une trace de ça.
Supplemental. I'm afraid the...
D'accord. Non, elle disait qu'il y avait une planque quelque part. Sous le tapis. Ah ah!
There really is a hidden stash below. Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes.
Du schnapps. Ok. On commence à avoir les poches bien pleines. Hein. Ah mais oui, pour caler la table, tiens.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery.
Yes, on va bien pouvoir nous parler d'autre chose maintenant.
Good morning.
Excuse me,
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
the name is Baron Otto Titan from
Oh
Trüberbrook.
la vache.
Tannhauser, pleased to meet you.
Please, come over. Don't waste the opportunity to put up with the company of a lonely, broken old man.
Are you from around these parts?
You may very well say so. I put all my life's work into the well-being and prosperity of Trüberbrook. I once was the owner of both, the mines and the cable car. That's all history now.
Do you have any friends or family?
My spouse left me for good, and my beloved Trüberbrook is slowly going down the drain. Only Claus remained loyal to me all these years. Alas, now even he has disappeared.
Who is Claus?
Claus is my tomcat, an angel of an animal. He was the only one to always remain by my side. But now, he's vanished without a trace. Everything in this world is going down the drain. Mark my words.
Klaus a été enlevé.
Abducted?
I don't know. Claus was always faithful and stood by my side. Then he just disappeared without a trace. You can't rely on anything in this world anymore. Let me tell you. It's just awful.
C'est quoi cet endroit
What kind of a
bizarre?
strange place is this?
Well, you should know. This used to be one of the most beautiful spots on the face of the planet. The fair and the fortunate came here for treatment. Travelers and tourists of all fashion. Citizens that weren't occupied in the tourism business found work in the mines. But it's all over now.
Do you still have the key to the old cable car, by any chance?
Please excuse me, but I need to be on my own now.
Ah bon?
I need some rest to mourn for Claus.
Il faut lui trouver des nouvelles de Klaus, quoi.
Nothing.
D'accord.
Please excuse me.
Je vais quand même aller changer le vibro contre la canne à pêche. J'aurais jamais cru prononcer cette phrase-là un jour. Allez. Ah, on peut...
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
Ah, d'accord.
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts
Ah, on peut
attention
pas passer là.
but has no real importance.
Shit.
Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Allez, on va lui donner...
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Oui.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
Just be
Tête.
sure to bring it back, will you?
Il dit si on l'observe.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
Ah. Allez. Du coup, on va aller au lac, on va voir si on peut pêcher un truc. Ah, mais là, il y a le programme.
The time traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
Très bien. Bah, il a bougé, lui. Là.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition though.
Ah oui, d'accord, c'est la foudre qui a tapé là.
Hilarious the Unready, Margrave of Trüberbrook. Conqueror of the Dragon, Savior of Trüberbrook, in the year of our Lord, 1250. Looks like it was struck by light. Still look. I don't want to cover up these people's works of art.
Très bien. Ah, mais il y a un seau là avec lequel on peut interagir. Ah bon?
Wooden fences all.
Très bien. Alors maintenant, est-ce qu'il y a des gens ici? Ah mais ça là. Ah, il y a le renard qui est là-haut, sur l'arbre. Ça m'emmerde tous ces trucs là à être verrouillés là.
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acasoidu platanus, the sycamore maple. Oh my. It looks desperate.
Il a l'air désespéré, ça a l'air.
It won't be this easy getting close to it. We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only.
C'est pas un chat, c'est un renard.
I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox.
Ah oui.
Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call. Meow. Meow. No reaction.
A pas l'air très efficace.
I can't get close enough. That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
Pas point. Yes. Est-ce que c'est mieux comme ça?
Lives or not, I don't think it would survive that drop.
Bon bah, nique hein. Tu veux que je balance des sardines? Je comprends pas.
Species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long as it's in the can. Well then, good catch.
Il y a de la pêche, c'est un jeu pour Florian. Ça fait déglinguer la gueule.
What the? Can opener?
Ah bon? Un ouvre-boîte. Qu'est-ce que je fais avec un ouvre-boîte? On peut récupérer la canne à pêche. Ah bien. On peut repêcher? Non. Ah!
Soft as a feather.
Mais oui, quel con. Voilà. Ah. Ah. Ok. Tout va bien.
Oh my.
Ah, c'est barré. Comment ça, miaou?
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acasoidu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Un truc que j'ai pas vu. Là. J'ai entendu un miaou. Bon, du coup, je pense que il n'y a plus rien à faire ici.
Locked.
Pas l'ouvrir avec l'ouvre-boîte, hein, non.
It would tear me to pieces.
Ça me déchirerait en morceaux.
You like this, don't you? It seems to enjoy the food.
Yes.
It would tear me to pieces.
Ah, mais dans la boîte. La boîte. Ah la vache. C'est con.
Claws?
Ah. Pas récupérer ça, non. Maintenant que j'ai l'ouvre-bouteille. Enfin l'ouvre-boîte. Alors c'est pas exactement comme ça que je voulais l'utiliser. Ah la vache. Quel vandale.
Professionally disassembled.
Ah bon? Mais what? Quoi faire?
Coupling socket looks much nicer without the.
Je sais pas que c'est pour relier l'électricité quand même. Ah, le chat il est là. Maintenant que je suis tout en ferraille. Ah si, c'est ça. C'est complètement con.
There's a current again.
C'est complètement con. Ah oui, d'accord. Est-ce que t'as vu Klaus?
Good morning.
Excuse
Any new?
nothing.
Please excuse me.
Est-ce que je pourrais récupérer mon... mon fibro, s'il vous plaît? S'il vous plaît, j'aimerais vous rendre votre canne à pêche. Ah, on peut pas. Ouais, il gigote comme ça. Ah. Bon bah sortons alors. Sortons d'ici. Go to the periphery. Bah alors Klaus.
Run from here, kitty.
Ah
I think he passed out.
oui. Pas sûr qu'il soit seulement évanoui mais bon.
Now I've got you.
Ah c'est horrible. C'est horrible. Oh, pauvre bête. Allez tiens.
Is this by chance your cat, Claws?
Oh, my beloved Claws.
Ah mais il est encore vivant, ça
Where
va.
have you been? You look exhausted, old friend.
Oda Klaus.
Good morning.
Est-ce que t'as la clé s'il te plaît? Clé du périphérique.
Could you tell me something about the cable car in this town?
Téléphérique.
Don't bring up the old cable car. I don't even want to think about it.
So what's with the cable car?
I used to own the cable car. In fact, the whole mine. Everything was taken away from me. Those maniacs destroyed everything. The cable car, the mine, the whole village.
Who are these maniacs you're referring to?
The Millennium Cooperative, a multinational conglomerate of enterprises. Ruthless and unscrupulous. They leave us little family businesses with next to nothing.
You ran a mining business?
Well, but yes. I am the Baron von Sulz, entrepreneur and mining engineer in the 3rd generation. District Mayor of Trüberbrook Sulz and Trüberbrook Düssel. Assistant Secretary to the Municipal Council. Patron of Trüberbrook and the arts. Well known beyond the borders of this country.
What do you mean they destroyed everything?
First, they stripped me of the mine. Then, more and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started pouring into town, driving visitors away with their gigantic machines.
Please, go on.
More and more outsiders came to town. What they were actually up to in the mine, no one knows for certain. But after a few years of quick profits, they shut down the place and closed the cable car all together in one go. Just think of it. This was my life's work. They closed down the mines, drove away the people, and turned a once flourishing community into a ghost town.
These must have been difficult times for you.
I appreciate your concern.
Ah, moi je veux la clé, voilà.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with his loyal cat. I'd have given you everything. My heritage, my stocks, my startups. Yet all you desire in your modesty is this aged key. Here you are. I can't fathom what you may want with it, but please, take it.
Yes. Bon bah go alors. Attends. Ah. On va voir si on pouvait réinteragir avec Klaus. Non, on peut pas. Alors, nous disions donc.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Trüberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand? Good job. Cable car is full.
Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace the missing gondolas.
Ah bon? Comment ça? Ah bah oui. Ah
I've
tiens.
already made an entry on this.
Ah.
The locomotive smell of oil.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain. If only I had another coat hanger.
Ah. Les deux cintres. Non merde la ville. Deux cintres, j'en ai qu'un moi. On peut faire un truc avec le seau là. L'interaction possible là. On peut rien faire avec le seau, non? Alors, un cintre que j'aurais pas vu. Ah, mais on peut interagir avec les...
Look at all these beautiful people.
Oh. Ah, c'est...
Must be some kind of ancestor.
Dans la légende, ce jeune musicien téméraire a traduit une copie en espagnol du Necronomicon. Ah bon? Qu'est-ce qu'ils disent? C'est qui ces gens? C'est les devs? Ouais, je sais pas si c'est les devs ou autre chose. Ouais.
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit.
On n'a pas un cintre dans notre...
What a mess. Nothing appears to be. I don't want to mess up.
Oh! Trüberbrook. Il n'y a plus de place. Pas d'interaction. Très bien.
I'm not tired.
Bon, je suis pas fatigué, on sait jamais. Hein.
Empty. Hanging dead animal.
Il n'y a pas d'autres cintres. Où est-ce que je pourrais trouver un autre cintre? Il m'en faut deux.
Locked.
I need to know what happens next.
She seems.
Mhm.
They don't seem to have many. Good morning.
Morning.
About the case.
Sure.
Do you have an idea what became of the Baron's cat?
After he had lost the mine, the cable car, and his wife, all, if you ask me,
I've heard of it.
anything,
I'll believe.
make yourself.
Où est-ce qu'on va trouver ça?
Good morning.
You have
Ouais, je sais que j'ai été gentil.
Actually, it's quite a.
Oh mais quel con! Juste là.
There's a clothesline up there, right under my window.
Ah, il y a un cintre. Ok. Comme quoi, faut pas hésiter quand même, hein. Tu peux louper des trucs. Les touches pour t'indiquer les interactions possibles, ça a quand même été quelque chose de bienvenu dans le point and click. Allez, donne-moi ça. Hop.
Fresh air is still the preferable way to drive.
Pas d'interaction là, non. Allez. Bien, on va pouvoir se rendre à la mine. On avance bien pour l'instant, c'est cool.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it.
Bah, faut pas avoir peur quand même. Ah,
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
Chapitre 2. Paradis. Combien de chapitres il y a? Une bonne question. Oh là!
Hello?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? On est décédé? Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Hello? Fascinating.
Ah.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored notes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis.
J'ai peur avec son dialecte médical.
Bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis. Reduced breathing sound, right hand side, basal. Rattling sounds over both lungs. Split.
Ah, mais attends, on peut interagir.
Severe nasal acromegaly.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Carrot-shaped midfacial neoplasm. Creamy nasal secretion. Tongue drifting to the left. Dental state desolate. Pupils bilaterally round and medium wide.
What?
Sluggish reaction to light bilaterally. Hyperreflexia.
En fait,
mood
on
agitated.
fallait interagir pour se
Patient's
réveiller.
condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
C'est étrange, mec. Un peu étourdi, peut-être.
Ouch.
Who are you?
My name is Hans.
What are you doing here?
Fait que passer.
The original idea was to go on vacation.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Assembler. Assembler.
Assembled?
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
Only that I don't even understand this question either.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are gonna have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
C'est quoi cette démarche?
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Dr. Remla, please behave.
Fait peur ce con.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
Ouais. Où est-ce qu'on est quoi?
An anatomical model of a kind of human. Hey, buddy.
Hein. A tout pété, comme d'hab. Ah oui d'accord. On l'a mis dans le pieu.
They don't seem to take hygiene too seriously around here. I'd rather not know what happened here. It's locked tight. Brute force won't help.
Ok.
Why, of course. But where?
Et carrément on a pris
Why, of
l'échelle.
course.
Attends. C'est chelou parce qu'elle est encore là.
Bleh. It's covered in mold. A good dose of chloride is the only option.
Il y a une trace de main dessus.
It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago. No water pressure. Or clogged.
Ok.
Looks rusty. A coin. It fell right out of the shower head. And right into my inventory for some cosmic reason. The benefits of capitalism.
Ah. N'importe quoi. Ok. Il y a une prise mais il n'y a pas d'interaction possible.
I'm feeling a light breeze of air. I can't reach it. I could
Si.
use this to climb to the hatch.
Ah oui d'accord. Elle est dans l'inventaire parce que ça dit qu'on peut l'utiliser, mais du coup tu te la trimbales pas. Je me disais aussi c'est bizarre. Hein. Très bien.
I'm feeling a light maybe I... I need a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
Il nous a regardé. Avec la pièce, non? Et bah... Ah oui d'accord, on peut aller dans l'autre pièce. Oh là! Sanatorium Paradiso. Très bien, on nous en a parlé de cet endroit. Allez, je vais retourner là-bas. Je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là de toute façon avant d'explorer plus en profondeur. À mon avis, on a mis ça pour que quand l'autre il ouvre la trappe, il voie ça. Et du coup, il s'intéresse pas à nous.
A fuse box. The lid is hanging off its hinges. Fried.
Tout pété. Ok.
Where the heck am I?
Une très bonne question, ça.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me
Non.
go.
First, the tests.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Forget it.
Ah. Pas très gentil, ça.
It doesn't have a coin slot.
C'est pas très gentil, ça. Du coup, il va falloir explorer les environs. Et on va se garder ça pour le prochain live sur Trüberbrook. Attendez. Option, continuer. C'est où pour save? Quand même une bonne question ça. Il y a des sauvegardes automatiques. Marcher interaction, aller vite, afficher l'inventaire. Parce que là, on... que dalle là. Avant que ça soit dans... Bah non. Non, on ne sait pas.
Sanatorium Paradiso. What a strange place.
Non, la déco ça fait cinéma. Je peux avancer ou non?
The stairs lead up to the administration.
Parce que là on va me griller. Ah, on peut vraiment se balader où on veut, quoi. Est-ce que... Ah, c'est des dossiers de Percolor. Et ça n'a pas été traduit? Est-ce que... Ah la vache! Il y en a du monde là-dedans.
A pretty steep downslope. I guess I'll have to find another way.
C'est quoi ça?
I'll take it with me. It might come in handy should I need an improvised hat.
Allez hop! Embarquons. Admirons la vue. C'est joli, hein?
Beautiful as the view is, I think I'd rather leave.
C'est joli. Bon, retournons dans le hall principal. Et puis on va s'arrêter là. Ce live découverte était très cool. On a bien avancé. Pour l'instant, bon, difficulté pas très relevée. C'est plutôt classique pour du point and click. On peut vraiment se balader partout en fait, hein. Ça va être grand, hein. Il y en a des trucs à explorer ici, hein. Ok, on va retourner là-haut. Est-ce que tu peux retourner là-haut s'il te plaît? On veut pas? Si, voilà. Cette montée de marche, c'était douloureux pour le personnage, hein. Bon, on va s'arrêter là. Live découverte très très cool. Pour l'instant, ça commence très bien. Visuellement, c'est très joli. C'est vraiment très très propre. J'aime beaucoup le style graphique. L'humour est très... En fait, ça fait très humour anglais. C'est marrant. Du coup, c'est un humour très pince sans rire. C'est rigolo. Ça fait pas du tout à l'allemande, en fait. Si vous voyez ce que je veux dire. Voilà. Mais c'est très très cool. Pour l'instant, bon... ça se suit de manière très linéaire, hein. Les quelques énigmes qu'il y a sont pas très compliquées, ça avance tout seul. Donc bon, voilà. Après, ça fait que 1h30 qu'on est dessus. On verra si la difficulté vient à arriver lors des prochaines parties. Ça, les prochains lives répondront à cette question. Bon, du coup demain... ça sera du live solo avec Florian. Je sais pas du tout ce qu'il va faire. Normalement, s'il suit ce qu'il devait faire, c'était Dark Detective. Parce que demain, c'est les jeux de sa liste de jeux qu'il a eu gratos avec Prime. Donc logiquement, c'est Dark Detective, mais peut-être qu'il a changé son programme. Voilà, donc demain, live solo avec Florian à 20h. Jeudi, ça sera le retour du coup de Trüberbrook, pardon, à 20h toujours, hein. On va continuer l'intrigue. À mon avis, ce sera pareil, ce sera 1h, 1h30 de live. On terminera très probablement, soit... non, pas samedi. Ah si, on va peut-être... Non, pas samedi soir. Donc, si on termine, ça sera probablement plutôt dimanche soir, voilà. Donc, demain, Florian, jeudi, Trüberbrook la suite, et vendredi, on va continuer Strander Deep. Donc live duo avec Florian, parce qu'on peut pas en faire, on ne peut pas faire de live duo ce week-end, Florian n'étant point là. Donc Strander Deep, ça sera vendredi. On va continuer l'exploration de notre petit archipel où on s'est échoué. On a plutôt bien avancé, on survit bien, notre île de départ commence à avoir un peu de gueule avec pas mal de constructions par-ci par-là. On est plutôt content, le jeu nous plaît bien, donc voilà. Vendredi 20h, Strander Deep. Donc pour résumer, demain Florian 20h sur je ne sais pas quoi. Jeudi Trüberbrook, on continue à 20h toujours, et vendredi live duo avec Florian sur Strander Deep. Voilà pour le programme de la semaine à venir. Merci d'avoir suivi ce premier live ou la rediff si vous regardez la rediff. N'hésitez pas à regarder la rediff sur cette chaîne Twitch, mais aussi sur la chaîne YouTube. Voilà. Merci d'avoir été là et à la prochaine. Salut.